So theory of automation, I can define it is any energy that is going to transmit it into other form and is going to perform some functions without any involvement of any human. That is in computer science, automation in computer science. Here I can define in computer science, the word or the term, it's not a word, it is a term, can be automation. Automation means discrete automation. Discrete means discrete automation. Discrete automation and is defined as or as defined as that any input data that in generally in computer science the term automation means discrete automatic. The term automation means discrete automation and it is defined as where we can give the input. Here we are going to give input 1, input 2, so on, input P, and it is a process. Here it is automation process, that is discrete process. Okay, Q1, Q2, so on to Qn, up to Q1 to Qn automations. It is going to perform output of output to O1, O2, so on OP. Q I can take. So here I am going to give an input to I1 by automation. Automation is going to put the Qt. That is, here we are going to give transfer any energy or any material or any information. It is going to transfer and transmitted and used for the performing some function without involvement of any human. Just the input is given to this automation device and output is coming, but there is no involvement of any human. There is no involvement of any human. Suppose if you are going to give any input through a system, suppose if I am my system, if I am going to type any data on my screen, means if I am going to, after that automatically I have been written a program or a print, okay, automatically, then say, then the output is going to generate as a output as a paper. That is, input is given to the printer from the folder and this is automatically generated and output is coming as a printout papers. Is there any involvement of human? Nothing. Is any human is entered into the printed and and printed that one? No, automatically they have been generated without involvement of human. That is a automation device. Here is printer. Like that, computer also, if you are going to give any input to the computer through any devices, then automatically it goes to use the output by using some of the tools like that. Okay, next one is this is simply, it is a model of I can say it is a model of automation. Model of automation. Then I want to know about its characteristics. Okay, good. Now I want to about its characteristics. Okay, the main characters here I can see input, output. Next one is states, Q1, Q2, Q1, and states relation, Q1 what relation to Q2, and another is output relation. So mainly I can see characteristics or anything. Next one is characteristics. Characteristics or input. First one is input, second one is output, third one is states, fourth one is state relation, fifth one is output relation. Okay, so I want to know about what is an inputs. Here input Here input can be considered at each of discrete instance of time t1, t2, so on tn. I can consider tn, okay, tp. And here I can discrete instance means discrete time and a different time, or I can say at different time. Means that if I am going to give input at 10 o'clock, means at 10:10 I give another input, 10:20 I can give. That is, time is going to change from t1, t2, t3 like that. And also I am going to take the values here, there input values as I1, I2, so on in, and each of which can taken a finite number of fixed values from input alphabet, that is denoted by sigma symbol. So here I can say that the input can be taken from the alphabets of a alphabet set, and it is denoted by sigma. That is, I1, I2, In are be generated by the alphabets that are taken from the alphabets. Next, output. What will be output? Output is nothing but Q1, Q2, so on. Sorry, O1, O2, so on, OQ, are the outputs of the model. Which model? Automation model. Each of which can take finite number of fixed values. Next one is, third one is states. States ante what do you mean? Sorry, states means at any instant of time the automation can be is one of the states. That only know. At any given of instance of times the automation will be these states. If I am going to give I1, at that time the automation state is Q1. If I am going to, at the state of giving the I2 as input, the automation state will be in Q2. While I am giving I3, the automation state will be changes to Q2 to Q3. When I am getting the input I4, means from it changes to Q3 to Q4. Like that, it's automation status will be changes every time by spontaneously. So states at any instant of time the automation can be in one of the states Q1, Q2, so on Qn. So I want to know the states relations. Fourth one is states relation. States relation means present state is going to depend upon previous state, and next, and also we can, by present state we can know what is the next stage also can be. So the next state of any automation, of an automation at any instant of time is determined by present state and present input. So by using the present input we can get the coming states. Here I can say that present state is going to justify the next coming state. Okay, suppose if I am going to give an input to any data, any device, the output will be generated. Suppose if I am giving the input as a 0 to any device, the output will not come. So present input is going to justify the next coming state. Going to switch on means on of a switch means 1. If I am going to put 1 to a switch means it going to rotate the fan. If I am going to give the state as a 0 itself for neutral, it does not going to on. So present input state, present 1, that is switching on to a switch, it's going to generate the output as a light or a fan rotation. So present state is going to justify the next state. It is about the state relation. And output relation, output is related to either state only or the both the input and the state. Output relation, output is related to either state only or to both input and state. So output is going to depend upon the given input and given input, and at that state is going to give the output. These are the 5 things we want to remember in the automation. That is the theory of computation. We will see now once again. An automation, generally automation is nothing but it is a device without involvement of any human or man. Just input is going to give that automation machine and it going to give the output. These are some of the characteristics, 5 characteristics it's any automation machine. That is, here we are going to give the input. Input is first stage, output is last stage. In between there will be state relations and output relations. Okay, input is nothing but at instant of time. Suppose I am going to give the any input means it being related to time. It is related to time. At t1 time you are going to give I1 as a input. At t2 time you are giving the t2 as a input. At tn, okay, TP or TP stage you are giving the input as a TP. Okay, like that. And all these inputs have been taken from the alphabet set or alphabets, and is denoted by sigma. Output is nothing but after giving input, at the end we are going to get no, that is output 0 1 0 0 2. And also states, depending upon to the any instant of time, the automation can be in one of the state, that is q1 q2 q3. So here we are given the I1 as the input state. At that time q1 its state. After giving the I1, automation device is in q1 state. After that it changes from q1 to q2. That is called a state relation. The next state of an automation at any instant of time is determined by the present state and present input, and output is the related to the either state only or to the both input and output. It's enough for theory of automation.